Hey everybody, welcome to Frannie Square and to an unboxing of silk yarn. Okay, so before I get started, I just want to wish everybody a happy holiday weekend or week, whether you celebrate Passover or Easter. I hope you're enjoying your time with your family and friends. We had our first Seder last night and it was a lot of fun. So as I said in the intro, today's unboxing is all about silk yarn. I've never used silk yarn before and I've been curious about it. So I went to Little Knits because I think they have a great selection of high quality yarns. And I shopped on the website and I got some pure silk yarns, some silk blend yarns, and I think I even got a yarn that didn't have silk in it just because I liked it. That's what happens when I go online. Anyway, I figured I got the box actually about a week ago, but I was so busy with my daughter's wedding and with Passover that I haven't even had a chance to pull it out and look at it, and I figured we'd do it together. And yarn sitting in a box, for me, that's very difficult, but I did it. I waited. So let's take a look at what I got. I'm just going to pull them out from the top. So this is Cascade Yarns Forest Hills Multis. And I don't know, if you haven't shopped Little Knits before, a lot of time you can get a bag of 5 skeins and it'll cost you even less. So I do that often when I'm shopping at Little Knits. I probably should have had scissors right here to open this. Try doing it with my nails. Ooh, this is soft. Wow. Okay, so let's see what this says here. This is 785 yards, 100 grams. It's 51% silk, 49% merino wool. Wow, look at this. And it's, you can see it's a really thin yarn. I don't know if it gives me a weight on it. I find a lot of times with Little Knits, the yarns don't give me a weight. I don't see a weight, but I'm going to guess that's like a 1 or a 2. But this is so soft. Oh my goodness. And look at this color. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I don't know what I'm going to make with it. And as always, if you have ideas for what I can make with these things, or if you've used silk yarns before, let me know your experience, any tips you have. I'm new to the silk. Let's see. It says it was made in China. I'm looking for the name of the color. It just says color 104, but look at those blues and greens together. So pretty. And I'm hoping to make something nice and light and breezy with it. Maybe a garment of some type. So let me know what you think of that. Okay, next. Another 5-pack. This is Lugoso, Spanish word for luxurious. Let's open this up and see what it says. I also tried to get different weights to get an idea. So this is what this looks like. And I think it's a really pretty color, but I think it might be a little deeper than it's showing up on the camera. The color is called Carmine. This is 50% alpaca, 35% wool, 15% silk. It's a 100 gram skein. There's 164 yards and it's a 4 weight. So this one's much thicker than the other one, you can see there. And again, really soft. I am really liking the feel of these. Again, if you have ideas, let me know what you think. It's a thicker yarn. All right, next, another 5-pack of modern cotton. This might be the one that I didn't get silk in. It's a Barocco, but I just loved the color. Oh, I should tell you how much these are. I'm sorry. So let me look. The Cascade Forest Hills Multi for the 5-pack was $44 for 5 of these. The Lugoso let me see where that is, was for the 5-pack, $56.25. So they are pricier with these fibers, but you can really feel the quality. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Now the Barocco cotton for a 5-pack was $24.99. And let me just show you what that's like. This, I don't believe, has silk in it. I think this was the one that did not. This is 60% Pima cotton and 40% modal rayon. And it's 100-gram skein, 209 yards per skein. Does it give me a weight? It's a 4-weight, and it's made in Peru. Here we go. That is really pretty. And again, soft. Cotton and rayon. I like it. It's not as soft as the silky ones, but it's soft. Okay, and I love that color. All right, let me open this up. Now this has multiple yarns in this pack. It wasn't a 5-pack. Some of the silk yarns were pretty expensive, so I just got one skein to try it out. I don't know what I'll make with it. Now this Little Knits Magnifisilk, I'm going to open it up. It's 100% mulberry silk, approximately 100 grams and 1,075 yards, 2-ply lace weight, and it's hand wash, cold, lay flat to dry. So it takes a lot of care too. And I really don't know what I'm going to make with this. So if you have any ideas what I can make with this amount of lace weight yarn, let me know. Oh my goodness. I wish you could feel this. Let me pull this out of here. It's wrapped so tightly. There we go. Oh my goodness. This is so soft. I can't even tell you. But look at how thin this is. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Look at that. But it is so soft. Let me tell you how much this was. Just for this one skein. Little Knits. Oh, it's right up top. This one skein was $24.99. 100% mulberry silk. And so, so soft. I feel like I should keep it wrapped so it doesn't get dirty. I don't know what possessed me to get this color. Okay, next. I got 2 skeins of this Silky Sheep hand dyed Fisa luxury line. There you go there. And this says it is 60% extra fine merino and 40% silk. There's 425 yards per skein. And it's hand wash in cool water, lay flat to dry. So these yarns, you really have to, they require more care. And does it give me a weight? It doesn't, but let's take a look. So there you go. I would say probably like a 2, maybe 2 to 3. It's a really pretty color. Not quite as soft as the others, I must say. Yeah, not as soft. I do like the color. Yeah, just not as soft. That's all I can say. It's not harsh, but it's nothing like the others. The others, as soon as I pulled them out, I was like, wow, this is soft. It's okay. Okay, let's see what's next here. Then I got 2 skeins. Did I tell you how much that was? I didn't. I'm so terrible at this. Let me see. Silky Sheep hand dyed. Okay, so 2 skeins of this was $27.98. They were $13.99 a piece. Okay, so next, this is Noro. I always like Noro yarns. They're not particularly soft, though, in general, that I've noticed. So this one is 45% silk, 43% wool, 12% mohair. It's a 2-weight, And it's 100-gram skein. How many? 350 meters per skein. So here you go. This is what this looks like. It has like a tweedy look, which is very common for the Noro yarns, and not particularly soft. It feels like a Noro yarn to me. And I love Noro yarn because I love the colorways and just the way it looks. And I like the look of this as well, but I wouldn't say it's particularly soft. Now let me see what I spent on that. The Noro. This is called Cafe au Lait, and it's $8.75 a skein. So I paid $17.50 for the two of these. And then the last yarn that I bought is by Rae, and it's called Rustic Silk. Pure. It looks like it says pure printed silk. I can't see. It's a 3.5 ounce or 100-gram skein, 437 yards. It's 100% silk. So this is very different from the other 100% silk. I'm going to hold them up together in a second. It's a one weight, and yeah, 437 yards for this skein. And the color is Great Sands. Great Sands. So let me see if I can get this here and show you. There you go. That's what that looks like. It's a really pretty yarn, and it's soft in a different sense, almost like a raw silk kind of soft, versus this really silky soft yarn here. So this is by Rae, and there's the tag. Let me see how much that was. These were $12.50 a skein. So for a 100-gram skein of this, $12.50. For a 100-gram skein of this, double the price, $25, $24.99. So those are all the silks I bought. And then Little Knits usually has patterns you can get for free, and they'll send them to you digitally depending on the brand yarn you got. So I believe I got a pattern for a poncho. And then they were also giving away a free book with a purchase, I want to say over $50. I can't remember. So I got this book. I'm really excited to look at this. This looks like it's going to be a fun book to look at and get ideas from. A lot of the stuff is knitted, but there are some crocheted items in here. So it's a really nice book. Okay, so that was the entire haul. It wasn't very big, but it was on the pricier side, so I kept it small. I wanted to feel the silk yarns and give you a first impression. Now I have to figure out what I'm going to make with them, start working with them, and I'll let you know how they work up. If you have any experience with silk yarn, I'd love to hear your impressions, your experience, your tips. And if you haven't worked with silk yarn, I will tell you as I work with them what I think of them. Okay, as always, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate it. Remember to make it your own, and I'll see you soon.